Christian Holzer, Sportec Solutions CEO. So Sportec Solutions is the main service provider for Bundesliga when it comes to data and officiating in general. For the data part, we do all the data acquisition, we do the data management, we do the data analytics, we do the data crunching behind the analytics and the provision of those data sets to the specific use cases and front-end applications. On the officiating side, we are providing the VAR solutions as well as the goal line technology solutions for Bundesliga in all match days. We are going to see more and more automation in the VAR and officiating space. We are using a lot of AI technology in the background to support the referee in his decision-making process. For such, as an example, we introduced recently the semi-automated offside technology, where we are helping the referee to get a faster offside decision. But this is not the end of that process, it's just the beginning. We are also diving into the area of identifying handball incidents in the penalty box area. We are also identifying or trying to identify further incidents on the field where we can support the referee in helping him finding the right decision in that moment of time. Also by giving him some background how decisions had been made in the past, to give him some support that his decision-making process becomes faster and more reliable. We are gathering in real time millions of data points per Bundesliga match. And we are transferring that raw data in meaningful content. That meaningful content is being then segmented into the different target groups by age, by gender, by team, by fan groups, etc., national and international. And with the help of generative AI and our editorial team and our data analytics team, we are creating those stories, those golden nuggets out of that millions of data points that help us explaining the game, giving more background to the game, giving more discussion points to the game, so that we can enrich the Bundesliga coverage with those data sets. So first of all, there's a lot of things in common between MLS and Bundesliga. All of our clients are requesting from us the highest available reliability and accuracy in what we do. And the special learnings from MLS was that we have to cover a huge distance between the stadiums and our operations center for all of our real-time applications. So if we are talking about real-time, we are talking about milliseconds and not minutes. This means we had to deploy the latest technology in terms of streaming for the VAR services, as well as we had to deploy a special kind of service to get the data, the event data, out to MLS customers with the required latency so that they can benefit from our services. Technology is here to support the game and create new kinds of information for fans. There are so many fans in the meantime out there who have different interests in the game. Some of them are more into data analytics, where they would like to have each individual data set of the game available in their data center or in their statistics center. But there are also others available who are more interested in insights about the history of the game or the history of this specific player. And with all that data points that we are gathering, we can unlock that kind of information for the fan, giving him more and richer content that they can then discuss to create more excitement about the Bundesliga and how the story is evolving with their teams, with their specific player, so that they are more engaged with the game. We will see at SportsInnovation a lot of new ways to automate the game. There had been plenty of showcases being demonstrated how to operate a game remotely. We will now see a lot of new features, how to automate those processes more and more. We ourselves will present the auto event coding, which means that we are gathering the information which player did perform which kind of event on the field in the future with data points, with limb tracking data points from the tracking system. This is one part of the optimization process, but we will see across all different sectors of production and content generation a lot of new features to automate the game. It's the whole setup of that event. We are in a stadium, like we are here in this interview. We are in a stadium demonstrating on real game scenarios how the technology, how the services are being applied to the game. It's not just showcasing something on a screen or on a presentation deck or in a conversation between each other. It's really showcasing on the game, on the pitch, where you can interact with the companies, with the service providers, and see how far the technology is already involved, where they can be applied, and what kind of requirements need to be fulfilled so that the technology can really support your own processes and get the best out of it. In the meantime, Sportec Solutions is a global acting company, especially around the officiating technology. We are expanding our footprint globally. We are working across the continents with MLS, Bundesliga. We have a couple of clients in the meantime in Asia. We are starting to have clients in Africa and South America. So our officiating part is really something that is at the top line available. It's top tier use cases, and we are very proud of the team that is providing more and more innovations to that.
Thank you so much, Christian. I think that's all of our questions for today.
Okay, thank you very much.
Wonderful, thank you.